up everybody, it's Ben's Productions here, and I hope the camera is fine today with the battery, so let's find out and see, shall we? And before going into this video, make sure to not forget to smash the like button and let's begin. So this will be my Christmas haul of last year in 2021 for my custom showcase. Yeah, so basically this is some of the customs from the Doctor Who Christmas specials that I made. And I'll show you how I did them. And so on. So we will start here from the... I think this is the white. And we start from here is nardole. And what he's basically a repaint really, just with a new head from Nathan Ward's design, I think I got him from. And the body I used was Harry Sullivan, and just trimmed down the coat and just repaint him basically. And also that comes with him is Hydrovax. Well, not the actual person, but the robot body that he had from the husband of the son. So what I used is like a Hulkbuster figure that I got from a car boot sale last year, and just manipulated all over it. As you can see, I just painted it red and used like some cocktail sticks to put in the shoulder blades. And yeah, that's basically him really. And also, Nardole's head is removable. So if I just pop his head off and just place it on there. And I haven't found a good suitable look for that other guy. So Nardole's head fits on well because his head was on the robot when it happened. So that's quite a nice look too. And I'm pleased that it's swappable as well. So I just put his head back on. I was going to put his glasses on him too, but I kind of lost the Bracewell glasses as well, sadly. So he will just have to go without them for now. Then the next custom down here is a wooden Cyberman from Time of the Doctor. I believe that they never actually made a 3.75 inch figure of Nightmare in Silver wooden Cyberman. So that's what I did really. And basically, you can use one of these Cybermen here with a gun on them and just repaint it. But what I did for a bit of a challenge is grab the one without the gun and manipulated one there. Yeah, so that's how I basically done that custom. Quite easy and quite fun to do. Then one of my favourite customs of this showcase is Peter Capaldi from Twice Upon a Time. And my favourite costume really. So what I basically used is a regular 12th Doctor figure with a Series 9 hoodie jacket and the head from the Time of the Doctor, and just manipulated the waistcoat on and just basic repaint really. And also I did the battle damage on him as well and cut up the coat, which was fun to do as well. So that was quite fun. If I can stand them up properly. And there we go. Then the next one is, well, same figure really, just with the 13th Doctor. So this is supposed to be the post-regenerated 13th Doctor that I done. And it's basically the same as him, but what I did was... What I did was, I used the Ramona body for the chop and the arms and the neck. What I did, I used the Series 12 13th Doctor head and repainted face. But what I did to stick her head onto the body, I basically cut off the neck piece, and once the neck piece was cut off, I glued it onto the Romana body. And here we go, just like that. Quite easy to do. And the jacket I used is the Series 8 12th Doctor jacket. Done from waistcoat. And for legs, well, the top bit is Romana 1's legs. Then the legs are just from a Johnson master figure from the End of Time. And that's basically it. And I did the battle damage on her coat as well, which is a lot more battle damage than Peter Capaldi's. And if I stand her up straight, I can put her next up to my Chimsaw custom, which is basically a Carrion head and a Cyberman body. And she looks good with him. If I just adjust the light a bit too. There we go. I know she's a lot shorter than him. And also, if I put Peter Capaldi back to normal, he's taller than her too, but the 12th Doctor figures are too massively, ridiculously taller anyway, so I don't know if this is accurate or not, but the height might be between Peter and Capaldi. So, yeah. So, after that, it's not a Christmas custom, but it's the 13th Doctor from Flux in her Angel transformation. And what I did basically was used a regular 13th Doctor figure. I'm trying to stand her up so she doesn't fall. And with that, I had to close it there because it was getting a bit blurred. But what I used was a standard 13th Doctor figure, and I used a spare Weeping Angel winch, put them on the back and just super glued them on really, and used a paint called Stand Texture Paint first, and just painted that all over Jodie Whittaker. Then once it was tried, I used the normal grey paint to paint over the sand texture really, and yeah, that's what happened. So it will have that feel of stone effects, which is quite nice. So I just put her up the back there, and Chimsaw too, since he's part of that custom figure showcase now. And here are a few of my favourite customs too. And here's what I did with 10th Doctor from the Christmas Invasion in this dressing down. So standard original 10th Doctor body with coat, and I basically manipulated the buttons and chop on them with a label thingies there, and gave him some pockets as well and some cuffs, and just a basic repaint from there after manipulating him, which was quite fun to do. I believe the colour scheme is accurate, so let me know just in case if it's not, but I believe he had yellow stripes too. And here we go again with another 10th Doctor custom, which is quite easy, which is a basic head swap really, so any of you can do that. And the body I used was a Waggity 11th Doctor, just with a shirt cut down and a spare day lieutenant head swapped around. Yes, and that's what I did. Then for the most hardest custom of them all, was this one for Robot Santa. Well, unless you can call it for Pilot's Fist. Yeah, so what happens with that is, well, believe it or not, with the phrase, I used a clockwork droid head for the face. I just cut all of the hair off from the mask and just stick it onto a carrying light body. And if you can see the trumpet here, that is completely out of milliput if I take it out. There we go. Yeah, so it was quite easy to do. And after milliputting for Trump here, I just painted it gold. And he does hold it, it's just a bit difficult. Yeah, as you can see, you're supposed to hold it like that, but when I sculpted it, all of it wasn't stuck together well, so I may need to use the glue the handle down later on the line, but for now, it will do. Before the figures drastically fall down there, well, like I said, at least it will do for now with the trumpet. But apart from that, the Pilot vs Robot Santa looks really good against my Christmas in Face and 10th Doctor and the Runaway Bride 10th Doctor custom figure. And it will look good with cigarettes as well since they came afterwards. Yeah, so basically that's all of my Christmas customs from last year. And it was a bit late since this one took a long time to do, but this will be a late Christmas custom showcase, so hopefully it'll be uploaded today, just in the new year. Yeah, and speaking of that, I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Day, and I'll see you guys next time with a update to go on what's happening in 2022. Yeah, so if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and just ride your waves and fly your worries away. And a happy 2022.